Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Lawrence Michael, Operations Manager for Air Quality Remediation, making our weekly video. Today we started a new project. It's just a one-day project. It won't take very long. I know on our last weekly video on Monday, I showed you guys an apartment complex that we were working on. So this is going on at the same time. We only need 2 guys here for this job. It's pretty small. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at a different type of issue that can occur inside of a kitchen. For instance, in this case, a homeowner had a dishwasher. The dishwasher leaked a couple times. Over the last 6 months, it was leaking, got fixed, was leaking, got fixed. So even though the homeowners did a good job at rectifying the issue and rectifying it as quickly as they noted it, there is still a mold remediation that's necessary, and we'll go inside the containment and I'll show you what's going on. But as always, here's our containment. We're blocking off the kitchen from the rest of the house to eliminate cross-contamination as always. As always, we have our do not enter tape, our warning sign for authorized personnel only. We started putting up plexiglass on our containment door so that people could actually see inside the containment without actually going inside the containment. An issue that we've had in the past for prolonged projects, so a week, 2 weeks, a month, when the guys aren't here, after 5 o'clock when they go home or on the weekends, it's not outside the realm of possibility that either property managers or homeowners or other representatives from the companies that we're working for go inside the containment to see what's going on, be curious, but the problem is then you're contaminating the rest of the area. You're kind of eliminating the effects of the containment and the negative air pressure that we create. So to eliminate that, we're putting up our plexiglass windows so that people have the ability to look inside without actually entering inside the containment. So let's go inside our zipper here. So as always, we have our staples, our antimicrobial solution. In this case, we're using Sporecidin. It's also an EPA's approved disinfectant. Got our poly and trash bags that we use to build the containment out of and then dispose of our contaminated waste. Our negative air machine, as always, which is a HEPA negative air machine. Everything gets plugged into a GFCI, which is a ground fault circuit interrupter. That's an OSHA standard. Whenever you plug things into an outlet, it has to run through a GFCI first. We have our rags with our Sporecidin in it that will be wiping all the surfaces down after we go through and remove the floorboards that were underneath the dishwasher, wire brush, and then HEPA vacuum, and then we'll wipe everything down. Then we have our encapsulant here. The encapsulant is a sealer so that after we go through and sanitize all the surfaces, we can seal these affected surfaces so that way mold doesn't grow back in the future. So here's the dishwasher. We've since pulled the dishwasher out. And these are the floorboards that were underneath the dishwasher. And we can see on these floorboards that there's extensive mold growth on it. This is all the bottoms of the floorboards. All this black that we're seeing, that's all mold growth. And then on the subfloor itself, we have some mold growth on there as well. So all the black that you're seeing there is also mold growth on the subfloor. In that corner as well. So our scope of work for this project would be obviously build our containment, establish negative air pressure with our negative air machine, both of which to eliminate cross-contamination, move the dishwasher out of the way, pull up these mold-affected floorboards, treat the subfloor through wire brushing, HEPA vacuuming, sanitizing with an antimicrobial solution, and then encapsulate the subfloor with that sealer. Once that sealer dries, we'll put down new floorboards. These floorboards that are contaminated, there's no way to salvage them. They're just going to get bagged up and disposed of to a landfill that's approved for hazardous materials. So once that encapsulant dries, we'll put down new floorboards, and then we'll sanitize the dishwasher, so HEPA vacuum and wipe down all the surfaces. Push the dishwasher back inside, screw the mounts down so it's sturdy, and then we'll have to go through the entire kitchen inside the containment area and vacuum and wipe down all the surfaces. So because the containment is around the entire kitchen, we have to assume that the entire kitchen needs to be sanitized. So every surface, all these cabinets, all the countertops, all the items on the countertops, every surface has to be HEPA vacuumed and sanitized. So once that's done, we'll go through and take our after remediation pictures just to show all the remediation that was completed. And then we'll go through and tear our containment down, wipe the floor on our way out, and then we'll be done. And there's our HEPA vacuum as always. So that's about it. I just wanted to give you guys a look at what we had going on for the day. Like I said, it's only a day project. It's not very big. The homeowners did a good job at catching it really quickly. But this is a perfect example of, even though you do your due diligence as a homeowner, after 48 hours, it's likely that there's going to be mold growth. And it's sometimes hard to catch a water incursion issue within 48 hours if it's a slow leak, or the leak is underneath something like under the sink or under the dishwasher or the fridge that you don't see until you go down in the basement and find, oh, there's a puddle of water there. So at that point, it's been wet for more than 48 hours. Now there's likely to be mold growth. So as always, if you have any questions, have any indoor air quality concerns, definitely give us a call. Message us on any of our social media platforms. Visit us on our website. We'll be more than happy to help you out with anything that you need. And then later on, I'll make another video from the apartment complex that we're working on as well, so you can see what's going on there, our progress that we're making there. So thank you very much for your time. Everybody be safe, and we'll see you on the next video.